Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to tonight's varsity volleyball match between Alden-Hebron Giants and your Westminster Christian Warriors. Austin Anderson here live on the call. It's homecoming week, and indeed we will have many games during this week broadcasted. Tonight's volleyball game, of course. Friday at 4 is the big football game against St. Ed's right here on campus. That'll be live as of now on the IGSA.TV network. We'll confirm whether it's going to be live or on tape delay later. For sure, Friday's night's volleyball game will be live. And then Saturday's soccer game at 11 a.m. We'll see if we can go live, but for sure tape delay. So a conference matchup here between the Warriors and the Giants. First set. And right before we start, quick substitution, Farwell in for Janan. Thank you for joining us here. Austin Anderson here on the call. Thanks to our help here, Aaron Weewell on the graphics and Tim Rogers on the camera. Here's a set. Spiewak in the middle. Spikes that one down. And a quick 1-0 Warrior lead here in the first game. Spiewak to serve. It's kept in by Hebron. The hit over. Outside, Pedersen. And she goes into the net. And that'll be a point for the Giants. And we're tied up at 1 here in the first game. Serving here is Marissa Knoll for Hebron. Spiewak, Farwell on the hit. Tyrrell in the middle. Keeps that one in. Got a nice spin on that one. And it stays in. And it's now a 2-1 Warrior lead. Pedersen to serve. There's a hit in the middle. Now Farwell, McDonough. And Dutcher gets that one over. The block attempt from Hilton was not successful, and it lands on the Giants' side. And it will be another point for the Warriors, 3-1. There's a set, goes over. Farwell plays it. Dutta. Spiewak in the middle. A little too far on that one. 3-2. Now serving with the libero, Casey Rakuti. Number 11 checks in, Jordan Pearson. Sitting down will be Jacqueline Walters, number 8. There's the service. Finnegan. Nice play from Spiewak to keep it in. Finnegan will get it over on the other side. A bump attempt will get over. Nice play there on recovery from Hilton. Here's McDonough. Will set it over. And a couple of hits, and that won't do much. And the Warriors will get another point. It's now 4-2. First set of a possible 3 here. Kovikevich and Janan will check in for Farwell and McDonough. Kovacevic on the serve. And that's going to go over. I don't think they were planning on that one. Dutcher almost gets the point. Now spike over. Kovacevic, Dutcher. And a hit over is out. Good attempt, though, from Egerhausen. But nothing doing. Here's a serve here from Kovacevic. Egerhausen with a nice play. Dutcher gets that one to go. a tip block there. Makes it a 6-2 match. Nice serve from Kovacevic. And Ingerhausen. Kovacevic. Tyrrell on the outside. Yes! Gets that one to go. It's now 7-2. Kovacevic on the serve. Gets a friendly roll. Hit on the outside. Blocked! A double killing there from Tyrrell and Dutcher. It's now 8-2. Hilton's hit was denied. It's Kovacevic now with another serve. Gets that one to go. And that's going to be unforced error. Score is now 9-2. Kovacevic. Warriors have fared well at home so far this year. Now set. Hit on the outside. Goes a little too far. It's now 10-2 Warriors. And they've been on a 9-1 run. And a 10-2 run overall. There's a serve. And an unforced error there on the libero, or Kurti. And it's now 11-2. Here's Kovacevic. And she gets that one over. Set. Dutcher. Nice hit. Kept in, though. Nice dig. And the kill attempt will score. Nice play there from Dutcher. And the lead's been expanded to 10 here in the first set. Good play all around by the Warriors so far. You always want to take advantage of conference matchups, and so far they have done so. 10-point lead. And this is also, oh, nice save. It's kept in. Now Dutcher's going to get that one over, and that will land. A nice initial save there from Hebron's Ingerhausen. Made a great hit to, a great dig to force another time around, but the Warriors do finish them off. It's now 13-2. Kovacevic. Sit over. Tyrrell. Kovacevic. Dutcher. Nice play to keep that one in. A hit over. And now a set. And now nice recovery there from Janan. But it goes out. So the service streak of Kovacevic ends. It's now 13-3. Game one here of a possible 3. And I just say rules. And that one's going to be an ace from Hilton. It's now 13-4. Glad you could join us here on the IHSA.TV network. Austin Anderson here. Serve. And that one goes into the net. It's now 14-4 Warriors. Thank you for joining us here on IHSA.TV. Glad you can make it. Serve from Finnegan. Kept in. Nice dig on the outside. And now hit over from Hilton. Nice play from Finnegan on the set. Here's Buick in the middle. And she'll get that one to go on a lift. It's now 15-5. And that serve's going to go a little bit too far from Finnegan. I'll deal with it the next time out. It's now 15-5. Serve over. Patterson. Kovakovic. And Spiewak with a nice hit there. And now Pedersen hits that one and it goes wide. Out of play. It's now 15-6. Warriors have a very comfortable early advantage here. 15-6. Nice serve. Good play from Spiewak. And she will get the kill attempt there, but it's kept in for Hebron. And Spiewak hits that one in the net. A very hard attempt, but could not get that one over. It's now 15-7. Nice dig from Pedersen to keep that one in play. Now the hit over. Go to the folder. Logos. Well, it's gonna ask for just sub logo. Yeah, there's a big guy in the back. So there's a sub folder. WCS. Okay. No, okay, press OK. And then go into there. And that's the Scorebug logo. Go to the same thing here. So do the same thing and then go sponsor logo once you do that. We are back here on the IHSA.TV network. Austin Anderson here live. Thank you for joining us. We are back. We're 15-8. And now there's Finnegan. Kovakovic. Spiewak on the outside. Gets a nice set hit there. Now Olivares will check in for Barons. Tyrrell serve. Now a hit from the back by Hilton. And now Pedersen from the outside. Gets that one to go with the unforced error. And the score is now 16-8. Apparently just correction the score. It's now 17-8. Here's Tyrrell. Set. Hilton in the middle. Good dig from Tyrrell. Kovakovic. Spiewak in the middle. Gets that one to go. Forceful spike, to say the least. And it's now 18-8. Tyrrell to serve. Nice hit. It's on the outside. And we have a net violation against the Warriors. Spiewak, according to the chair umpire. And the lead's been trimmed to 9. Serving is Pearson. Janan leaves that one. Nice play from Kovakovic to save it. Tyrrell with the hit. And she'll score with that one. It's now 19-8. As Farwell and McDonough will check in now for Janan and Kovakovic, respectively. Just a reminder that throughout the week, we'll have many games for you. It's homecoming week after all. So we'll cover your the WCS homecoming week like no other. With tonight's volleyball game, Friday's football game starting at 6 as the Warriors record another point. Farwell on the serve. Friday, the volleyball game after that at 7 o'clock. And then the soccer game at 11 on Saturday. And a timeout now called by Hebron. Score now is 21-9 in favor of the Warriors here on the IHSA.TV Warrior Network. We are back here on the Warrior IHSA.TV network. And there will be a ace for Farwell, and the lead is now 22-9. Here's Farwell on the serve. Now, set attempt to the outside. And nice rejection there from McDonough. Now they'll hit it over. Will Ingerhausen. And McDonough gets that one over. Ingerhausen on the set. It'll be a back set. Warriors aren't fooled. Now on the outside, Pedersen. Nice bump to save it. Hit in the middle. Tyrrell will get it. Nice play. Spiewik. And now they'll field it. This has been a nice volley here. Hit over. Kept in. Tyrrell. Farwell outside. Actually the middle. Spiewik comes in. Tipped initially, but kept in play. Now here's Farwell trying to fool him on the set. And they'll somehow keep it back in. That was, I believe that was 4 hits, but the referees don't seem to call it. Maybe the player whiffed. It was hard to see from this angle, but it almost appeared like as if there were 4 hits. But either way, the point's been given to Hebron. Now here's Farwell. Tyrrell gets that one over. 22-10's the score. Hit over. Tyrrell. Farwell. Spiewik in the middle. Yes! 23-10 is your score. Dutcher now checking for Finnegan. Just a reminder for future broadcasts that they are all subject to change due to weather or available bandwidth for internet. But as of now, you can pencil in the broadcast I mentioned earlier, which I'll say again here momentarily. Nice attempt from Dutcher. Kept in, and the blocking looked like Dutcher got the most of that one. McDonough with the help. It's 24-11. One point away from taking this first game. Pedersen on the serve. Now bumped. Now Hilton over. And it's out. An unforced error will finish up the first game. 25-11 was the score of the first one. We'll be back in a second for the second. Here on IHSA.TV, Warrior Network. We are back here on the IHSA.TV network. Austin Anderson here live. Thank you for joining us. Quick reminder that this is homecoming week and we'll be broadcasting many games for you. All broadcasts are subject to change, but at the end of the week, we are scheduled to air the football game against the crosstown rival St. Edwards on Friday afternoon at 4. And then Friday night at 7, we'll be right back doing the volleyball game right in here in the gym. And then on Saturday, we will have the soccer game at 11. Do a blurb advertising like this, like the games this week. On the optional, like type like, yeah. Soccer, did you hear my announcement? Did you remember the times? Football 4, volleyball 7, both on Friday, soccer at 11 on Saturday. First point of the game is Spiewak gets an ace. 4, Saturday 4, 7, no, Friday 4 and 7, football, volleyball, Saturday, soccer at 11. And now here is Spiewak. The serve. Set. Dutta. And the middle. And there is Dutcher for the spike. 2-0. The football game will be at 4. The volleyball game will be at 7 and on Friday. And then on Saturday we'll be just getting all the advertisements we can. Saturday will be the soccer game at 11. There's a nice hit. Set. And they will hit when we convert. It's 3-0 Warriors. I want to say thanks again to our great crew, Aaron Weevil on the graphics, and he's actually working up a ad for the games this weekend. And Tim Rogers on the camera, doing very precise work over there as well. And that's going to be an unforced error on the serve. Give credit for another ace. And Spiewak has gone 4 for 4 on serves, and she'll be trying to go for a 5th year. And then we will also have soccer regionals next week. I believe the Tuesday date is the only one that's being for sure pencil in. The Warriors will take on the winner, and that'll be a point for Hebron. But there are Friday's games you can see on the bottom of your screen. And then we will be trying, as I was saying earlier, and that's a nice hit from Spiewak. Count that one. Now it's 5-1. Just a reminder, substitution first. The Barons will come in for Walshers. Just a reminder, though, that Saturday, not Saturday. Well, Friday's play-in game between Harvest and Christian Liberty for soccer will determine who the Warriors will play in the first round of regionals. Warriors are the number 1 seed, and that in the playing game is 4 and 5. I believe that is a Tuesday, not tomorrow, but a week from Tuesday, a 4 o'clock start. And we have it scheduled right here on the IHSA.TV network. And now Finnegan checks in for Cusimano. 6-2's the score. Second set. There's Farwell. And Tyrrell tries to get a powerful swing and hits it into the net. And the score is now 6-3. Bump. Now hit on the outside. Oh, there it is. You can see the full ad there for our games this week. Thanks to Aaron Weevil. There's Farwell. And now Tyrrell gets blocked but goes on the other side. Here's a hit over. Playable, though. Farwell on the outside, McDonough. Popped up in the air. Saved, though. And the hit over. Now Farwell outside Tyrrell. And she hits that one in the net. It's now 6-4. Not a comfortable lead yet for the Warriors. A couple of unforced errors here in the last couple points have kept Hebron within striking distance. Farwell. Spiewak. And now the hit over by Hilton. I'm not sure that hit was on the right side of the net, but apparently it was. Hard to tell from this side. And now a block and a double hit. So the Warriors score another. It's now 7-4. Janan checks in for Farwell, and Kovacevic checks in for McDonough. Homecoming week is arguably one of the funnest times that the school has this year, and athletic events are to top that off, the icing on the cake. Kovacevic in the set. And the hit, is that in? No, it's a half of inch out. The right call, as we can see it from here. And now serving will be Riccati. 7-5 is the score. Serves over. Bomb. Now the set and the spike over from Janan is saved but goes too far on the rejection there. It's now 8-5. Serves over from Finnegan. And that's going to be an unforced error. Give an ace. And it's now 9-5. Just to look forward to throughout the year, we are planning to broadcast here on IHSA.tv. Of course, volleyball, soccer, and football, as you know. But in the winter, basketball, both boys and girls. Baseball in the spring with possibly some girls' soccer games. So there's a lot of games still to be watched here on the network. Thank you for being loyal fans so far, and will continue to be, I know for sure. There's Spiewak. Tyrrell. 9-6 to score. Hilton on the hit over. Nice play from Kovacevic. There's Janan. And Finnegan hits that one in the net. And lo and behold, the lead is back down to 2. And that's going to be an unforced error on a serve. And now the lead is down to 1. And a timeout has been called. We'll be back in a second. 9 to score here on the IHSA.tv Warrior Network. We are back here on the IHSA.tv network. Here's a serve from Hilton. Bump. Is that spike from Tyrrell? Goes out. And we are tied at 9. Alden-Hebron, after an effort in the first game that was not nearly enough, is proving that they're here to play. They're in the second game. And now they all of a sudden have the lead at 10-9. Serve over. Finnegan. Kovacevic. And nice hit from Tyrrell. Saved, though. Now the hit over. Kovacevic in the set. Spiewak in the middle. Spikes it. Is it in? Yes, it is. And the game's tied. Ten is the score. Nice serve. Gets the friendly roll. Set, and they hit over. And that's going to hit the net. And the Warriors retake the lead. 11-10 is the score. Tyrrell on the serve. Bumps. Set. And the hit goes into the net. And the Warriors take a 12-10 lead. Here's Tyrrell. On the serve. And Janan hits it off the net, and then she hits it again, but that is a double hit. And it's now 12-11. Warriors have a very slim lead. Here's the serve from Barons. And now Finnegan's going to let that one drop in front of her. And the game is tied at 12. Here's a serve. Tyrrell. And now Spiewak. Now the hit over from Barons. Kovakovic gets that one over. And that one's hit into the net. It's 13-11 now. Warriors with the lead. Checking in now. Farwell and McDonough for Kovakovic, and I did not see who also checked out there. And now here is Farwell on the serve. And then a hit in the middle. Finnegan. Farwell, nice play. Husmano, nothing doing. Farwell. Finnegan. Nice last second dig. McDonough hits that one over. And that will be an unforced error and a point for the Warriors. And the lead's been expanded to at 14-12. 14-12 is the score. And the serve from Farwell. And it's hit over. And a good attempt on a back set there. I believe it was Spiewak, but it was denied on the opposite side, and that led to a point for the Giants. And it's now 14-13. Nice play from Tyrrell. Now McDonough gets that one over. And now set. Farwell. And a hit the other way. Nicely done by Marissa Knoll. And just like that, we're tied up again at 14. .14's the score. Second set. That one's out. So the Warriors will retake the lead, 15-14. Second set. They already took the first. Spiewak to serve. 15-14's the score. And that one is served, kept in. Set. And on the outside. An unforced errors. They couldn't get that one over. Egerhausen could not set that one over. And now it's 16-14. And now the serve over. That one's going to be out. On the deflections now 17-14. And now here's Spiewak on the serve. Oh, nicely done. An ace. 18-14 score. Timeout Hebron here on the IHSA.TV network. And now here's the serve from Spiewik. We're back here. 18-14's the score. Now McDonough. Is that one over? Bump. Hit from the outside. Giro. Farwell. The Dutcher. She couldn't get that one over. Now set. Hit from the outside. Nice play there from Spiewik. Sends that one over. And now the hit on the outside. Nothing doing. And then a unforced error on the Warriors side. Makes it 18-15. Hagerhausen on the serve. Now here's Spiewik in the middle. Kept in. On the outside, Hilton. She steps over the line, and that'll be a point for the Warriors. Make that 19-15. Oh, now they're going to call a mutual foot on the line. So both are going to call that jump ball, wipe away the point, and we'll reserve. So we have, I believe, both the in-house scoreboard and our scoreboard now correct at 18-15. And now, a serve that probably was going to be out. Kusmano hesitated the last second and actually deflected off of her, and now the lead's back down to 2. A lot of unforced errors for the Warriors in this second game, but they still hold a 2-point lead. Kusmano, Spiewik, Kusmano. Now set, and they hit over. Farwell, McDonough, Dutcher. Gets that one to go. 19-16. Now here's Kusmano's serve. That one is just out. 19-17 the score. The lead's been shrunk to 2. That serve just barely gets out. Thinking it's hard to play it, but the Warriors were telling her not to touch it, and it just barely was out. 20-17 the score. Here's Kovakovic on the serve. And that one will land on Alden-Hebron's side, and now the Warriors will get another serve here, 21-17. Here's Kovakovic. That's an ace in between Walters and Knoll. And the Warriors are 3 points away from finishing this one. And that's also going to be an ace. 23-17. Timeout, Hebron. We'll be back here in a second on IHSA.TV Network. The Warriors are 2 points away here from finishing this one. Set over. Finnegan. Kovakovic to get that one over. Set. From the outside. Finnegan. Kovakovic. Dutcher in the middle. And she will double hit that one. 23-18 is the score. In now is Mercuti. Kovakovic. And now Tyrrell would have had a hard play to get that one. The lead's back down to 4. Warriors having a hard time finishing this one off. Serve over. And now the hit in the middle from Spiewak. Off the net, 23-20. And the Warriors lose a timeout. 23-20. Warriors up a game here on the United States TV Network. And now here's the serve. Kovakovic, now here's Spiewak. And she's going to hit that one to the net, and the lead is back down to 2. So maybe a little bit too much suspense for the Warriors' liking, but here we are. Serve. That one's out. And the Warriors are now 1 point away, 24-21. And this would be a huge conference victory if they can finish this one off. Here's the serve. Bump. Bump set now. Hit over. Tyrrell. Kovakovic gets that one over. Now Hilton. Kovakovic, and that's going to be a point. And the lead's back down to 2. So we're still playing. Hilton. And now the serve. That one is in. 24-23. This is now the ball game. Hilton to serve. Hilton serve. Pedersen. Kovakovic. Spiewak gets that one to go, and that'll do it. So the Warriors do indeed take this one in 2. 25-23 was the final score of the second game. This has been IHC.TV's Warrior Network. Austin Anderson saying so long. Remember, Friday, 4 o'clock, we'll have the football game for you, followed by the volleyball game at 7. IHC.TV Network, Westminster.